Welcome back to my channel everyone for a brand new reaction, and here we have DC Studios' Supergirl. This is the teaser, and this is supposed to take place right after the events of Superman that just came out this year. Very curious. I think this might do a little bit better than Superman, maybe, just at least story-wise, hopefully. And hopefully they might fix some stuff up when it comes to Crypto's like CGI, for one thing. But this is supposed to be adapting the Woman of Tomorrow story that came out like 3-ish years ago, so a very like most recent like Supergirl storyline that is getting turned into a live action story. So this is also supposed to be like a revenge quest for Supergirl. So don't know if this might get a different type of rating versus Superman, because she is on a, just, I guess the characters and everyone appearing in this film, it could maybe be a rated R film, or it's just the action is enough to be just PG-13. But very curious. This is Millie Alcock who's playing Supergirl, and then we also have Jason Momoa as Lobo, so that's going to be very interesting. I don't know if they're going to be mentioning anything that happened from like the Peacemaker series, also especially with how they kind of are trying to reveal Paradise, or whatever that planet is called, where I guess John Cena's character went to at the end of his series. So just very curious what we're going to see with this, because it's kind of going to have like a DC version vibe of like what Guardians of the Galaxy was, you know, just a cosmic adventure. So let's honestly get straight into this. But before we do though, make sure your notification bell is turned on for whenever I am posting a brand new video. And if you're enjoying this so far, hit that like button. And let's see what Supergirl is all about. Okay. Superman all pissing on the new. Oh my gosh.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy.
And her being just drunk.
Hi, Kara Zor-El.
Yeah, Kara is Supergirl's name. I forgot about that for a second. I was like, it's not Sarah.
Clear. The 23 will be the best year yet.
She's gonna be 23 years old? Okay. Very young.
Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very high bar to clear.
I hear the villain for this movie is a little bit underwhelming from what I heard from like some like early test screenings. Is that gonna be Krypton? I know part of Krypton gets saved, and that came into like a little city where Supergirl lived.
Okay,
And who's this little girl with her?
This is gonna end well. For you guys.
Yeah, Krem, this guy. I hear he's a little bit underwhelming as a villain. But we'll see.
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
Definitely has the Guardians of the Galaxy vibe for the DC, you know. Lobo. I heard the Lobo was supposed to be more in a smaller role, but they might change that. What is that? Is that the freaking, what's it called? The spiky ball. And they're doing the same thing that they did with Superman, just keeping the emblem logo for the title. So yeah, this is coming in June, it looks like. So a month after The Mandalorian and Grogu, so they won't be competing with each other, kind of like how Fantastic Four was with Superman. Don't know if Supergirl will have any other contenders around it, like June for like a release. But it looks like it might have June, at least the end of June, it looks like, for that weekend or whatever, whenever it comes out to itself. So very curious. It looks fun, honestly. A little bit better maybe than Superman. Superman was, it was fun, but it had its own problems, honestly. But this looks like it might be a fresh new take on Supergirl, and hopefully with this being able to continue on with the DCU storyline, however they do it, and just like expanding the universe more. So very curious what you guys think. So let me know in the comments down below what your thinking is. And thank you for tuning this reaction. And also check out the Fandom Geek Culture podcast with me and the Chipmunk 170. And take care, everybody.